The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency is reaffirming unwavering commitment to raising awareness, empowering communities, and strengthening the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. Executive Secretary, Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, Titi Lola Vaivo Adeniyi, who was speaking at a one-day sensitization program on sexual and gender-based violence in Kosofe local government area, urged women to break the culture of silence by speaking up on issues of domestic violence in order to access critical services. We have details in this report.
In a bid to reduce the sexual and gender-based violence, the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency organized this sensitization meeting for women in Kosofe local government area. The sensitization was to inform them on issues relating to sexual and gender-based violence, including relevant laws and other support services available to survivors. Executive Secretary of the agency, Titi Lola Vaivo Adeniyi, while emphasizing the issue of child abuse, says every domestic violence case is a potential murder case that can be averted when victims speak up.
There are a lot of reasons why they don't report. So what we do, we make sure that we let them know that, first of all, it's not their fault. We let them know that we will not bring the media to the case because we have a duty to protect the identity of that child. That is why if you check in the newspaper, you will not see the name of the child. You will not see the name of the parents. Neither will you see any information that can link to the child. But I must tell you the truth. Sometimes, even after we have counseled and advised the parents, and the parent is still saying no, they don't want to report, government can come in and take that child away.
The women who had the opportunity of sharing their personal experiences and concerns were enlightened on support services available for survivors.
We are taught to always make sure we don't close our mouth. We should report any violence in our area and vicinity in our community. That the Lagos State Governor is there to assist, to make sure there is eradication of violence in marriages and sexual abuse in the area.
I learned a lot of things because the way they do lecture us concerning the child abuse, the way that they lecture us concerning how men are molesting children, how men are taking advantage of young girls, and I have learned a lesson in that lecture. So now I have taken it as an example so that I will be preaching and giving and teaching people how to take care of their children.
This one will make them to change. I know that some people will change. And those people are hugging children to hug for them. This one will make them to run away because they know that if government get them, they are in problem.
To reinforce the sensitization efforts, the Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency distributed information, education, and communication materials to the women, who were also encouraged to memorize the agency's toll-free helpline 0800 333 333 for access to the agency.